Assalamualaikum to all lecturers and panels. Our group would like to present about final year project on forecasting of the COVID-19 mortality rate worldwide. Here are the outlines of the study. The researchers will talk about introduction, literature review, methodology, result and analysis, and conclusion and recommendation. Here are the introductions. What is COVID-19? COVID-19 is a new virus that is called coronavirus disease 2019, and it is also known as severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2, which is SARS-CoV-2. It was officially named by the International Committee on Taxonomy of Viruses. COVID-19 was the first reported and subsequent outbreak of respiratory illness caused in Wuhan City, Hubei Province, China since late December 2019. According to WHO, COVID-19 death refers to the civilian's purpose as a death based on the clinically compatible illness in a confirmed COVID-19 case, while COVID-19 mortality rate defined as the number of deaths per 100 COVID-19 cases. Figure 1 shows the total death for all countries until 25 October 2021 that was retrieved from WHO Coronavirus COVID-19 dashboard. On 25 October 2021, the total death worldwide reported is 35,945 deaths compared to 18 October 2021, which is 49,558 deaths. While the highest death reported on COVID-19 is on 18 January 2021, which is 102,780 deaths since the pandemic outbreak. Based on the previous COVID-19 death reported for all countries, forecasting has become an essential for effective governmental decision-making, especially to decrease the number of mortality. According to WHO, predictive models will be very useful for estimating the number of COVID-19 cases and deaths.
Coronavirus or COVID-19 killing people on a large scale. The cases of COVID-19 are increasing day by day. For the worldwide data recorded on 6 January 2022, the total cases of COVID-19 in worldwide is almost 300 million people has been infected, and there are 5,484,562 people dead because of COVID-19, which is at an alarming level. So, what are the future predictions of the COVID-19 mortality rate worldwide? Thus, it is necessary to conduct an analysis about future prediction of the mortality rate of COVID-19 worldwide. From the problem statement, the objective of this study is to forecast the mortality rate of COVID-19 worldwide for 3 months ahead.
Next, we continue with the significance of the study. Many things about COVID-19 are uncertain. Thus, the finding of this study will give benefit to the world, especially health organizations like World Health Organization (WHO). The health organization can make a preparation for future demand or need based on the forecast value, like a preparation for health technology like ventilation machine. The government also can find ways how to slow down the number of cases of COVID-19 by implementing a good government policies based on the country that has low COVID-19 cases. The researcher also can uncover some critical area of COVID-19 as the COVID-19 issue is still new. The society also will be more aware of factors that contribute to the COVID-19 mortality rate. Next, we continue with the scope and limitation. The data obtained from GitHub Our World from 1st July 2021 until 31 October 2021. Due to the unavailability of data needed for worldwide mortality rate, the researcher need to examine and reconstruct the data itself.
Let's move to the literature review. There are some literature review discussed on the forecasting the worldwide COVID-19 mortality rate. One of them is the research conducted by Firdaus Khan and other researchers in the article forecasting daily new infections, death and recovery causes due to COVID-19 in Pakistan. They found that the maximum number of new infections is 4,031 per day with 95% prediction interval, which is 3319 until 4743. Death forecast shows that the maximum number of the death with 95% prediction interval are 81 and 67 until 93 respectively. Let's move to the methodology part. Source of data. Data for forecasting the mortality rate worldwide were retrieved from GitHub Our World in data from 1 July 2021 until 31 October 2021. These data were used to forecast mortality rate worldwide for 3 months ahead. For description of data, worldwide mortality rate represents the daily death rate of COVID-19 worldwide.
Is the methodology for forecasting method in this study. We use 5 forecasting methods. The first method is naive model. Naive model are used as a benchmark model and not be included in the comparison model. Next, single exponential smoothing method. The method are suitable for the short-term forecasting, such as 1 month forecasting, and it also suitable for the use for data that has no clear trend or pattern. The third method is a double exponential smoothing, and it also known as a Brown method. The method are suitable for the data that has two parameters and shows any level and trend pattern. The fourth method is Holt method, and it also known as a linear exponential smoothing. It is also suitable for forecasting that has linear trend data. After analyzing the data, the researcher will forecast the performance measure using mean square error, which is MSE, and mean absolute percentage error, which is MAPE. The base model selected based on the lowest value of MSE and MAPE.
The graph shows the actual data of COVID-19 reported from 1st July 2021 to 31st October 2021. It shows that there is a fluctuated trend in the COVID-19 mortality rate worldwide since this pandemic occurred. Based on the linear trend line, it indicates that the mortality rate is decreasing from 0.0012% in 1st January 2021 to 6.673 times 10 to the power of -5% in 31st October 2021. Knife models are called benchmark models. The MSE estimation is 4.4011 times 10 to the power of -10. The value of MAPE estimation and evaluation part for knife model is 13.5373 and 21.0455 respectively. Next, here show the fitted and actual value of COVID-19 mortality rate using single exponential smoothing. The MSE estimation is 4.6159 times 10 to the power of -10 and MSE evaluation is 5.6701 times 10 to the power of -10. Meanwhile, the value of MAPE estimation is 14.4619 and MAPE evaluation is 23.2613. By using the double exponential smoothing, the MSE evaluation is 7.0288 times 10 to the power of -10 and MSE estimation is 6.5529 times 10 to the power of -10, where the value of MSE evaluation for double has the highest value from others method for MSE evaluation. The value of MAPE estimation and evaluation is 16.6381 and 22.7956. The last one is Holt method. The MSE estimation is 4.7922 times 10 to the power of -10 and MSE evaluation is 5.4091 times 10 to the power of -10, while the value of MAPE estimation is 14.1853 and MAPE evaluation is 21.4672. This is the error measures for 4 different methods. It indicates that Holt method is the best model for forecasting purpose, since it has the smallest value of MSE and MAPE evaluation compared to the other methods. Here is the actual data and the forecast value of COVID-19 mortality rate using Holt method. The forecasting value from 1st November 2021 until 31st January 2022 show a downward trend pattern of mortality rate. The prediction value of the mortality rate for COVID-19 is decreasing from 0.00063% to -0.000294%.
For conclusions, Holt's method is the best model to be used for forecasting since Holt's method has the lowest value of MSE and MAPE compared to other techniques of forecasting. The findings are supported by Alturaiki, where the researchers conclude that Holtz, Winter and ARIMA achieved a good performance compared to other forecasting models. The forecasting value indicates that nearly 0% mortality rate of worldwide will die due to the COVID-19 for daily worldwide population. Further recommendation can be done by including the data on vaccine booster and the data on children aged 16 and above who get vaccinated. It is because there are an increment on citizens that are fully vaccinated and citizens who receive the vaccine booster. Second, by using the updated data that include the common comorbidities patients such as obesity, hypertension and diabetes mellitus. That's all from us. Thank you.